that we made so far that we've been learning on how to use our colors, our text, our images, and our background. And one beautiful thing about this particular app is that it gives you opportunity to work offline. That means with or without your data on your phone, you can still design. And I would like to change just that. Don't limit yourself. Bring out the ingenuity in you. Bring out the creativity in you. Be ready to explore. Be ready to go more. And of course, when you make a mistake, try again. Don't get tired. You can't do or bring out the best in you if you are not resilient, if you are not passionate, if you are not ready to take and pay close attention rather. And of course, you have to really understudy it. You have to really understudy. So follow all the guidelines I dropped for us, both the theory part and the video. Okay, quickly let's go through this. And another thing you also need, you have to be very patient. I want to use a plain background, so I click this one and let me bring in my shape. This particular shape, remember you can also use this shape tool here, or I cancel it, or I come to this plus sign, shape. So any of those options works perfectly. So I drag here, drag here, drag here, drag here. This is what I am looking for. And if you want another shape to, you just click this drop down here. You have lots of things you can use. Cancel here, but I'm using a rectangle shape. So let's fill in our colors. If you don't have anything that looks like what you want here, you can always click the plus sign, and let's look for a color that we like to use. What color should we use? Okay, let's use this. Okay, red. Okay, let's pick something mild. Let's not use tomato red. That's just on a lighter note. Okay, not bad. This is cool. Okay, and let me pick a text. We did another class task activities with the last batch, so I like us exploring new terrain so that we don't keep repeating the same module. This is a new batch, and I want us to be able to bring out the best in us. So that's why deliberately I am giving us a new one, so that we do it together from the scratch and see how best we can build this. Okay, that's it. I want to change the color now. Come to A. We go to color. This, because it is solid background, it is better you use direct color. That means one color, or basically a mixture of two. That means either gradient or this color. But preferably when it is a solid background, don't be using a contradicting color. Use color that will be plain and easy to read. So for this, because we are using a deep color now, can we call this brown? Because we are using this very deep color, so any bright color is advisable. When your background is very solid and deep, any bright color is advisable. So that means we can have yellow, we can have lemon, which is good on it. We can have orange, which is good on it. Which is good on it. But let's use lemon. This is good for us. Okay, so that's and let's come to font. Which font can we use? So let's use Kanjipa font. And so I want to align it to the right, because I want my text to come here and align. Remember, alignment is very key. Don't just place your text anyhow on the design. Ensure they align with your image, with your background. Align it right here. Okay, then I want to work with a little bit of spacing. The gap between the class and the task downward is too far for me, so let me pick this line spacing, and I want to increase it. If you are increasing, you reduce like this, and so I want to just increase it a little bit. Okay, text. So then I want to increase my text size. Can you see? I want to increase it a little bit. Then what else can I do here? Okay, let me give it shadow. Let's give it shadow here. We come to shadow, enable, and because it's yellow, black shadow will be fine on it, black color. So pick that, and then you can add it to be either conspicuous or so. Can you see? So I want it this way. I think I am good. So let's pick another text. Text, and okay, quickly let's save. Remember to save when you start your project. Save as project. So let's say I want to save it as new class task. Good. So okay, we'll click the text, designing with a smart phone. Okay, I want to increase the text. I want it on the straight line. Do you get? So then I will also come here to text size. I will increase the text size, decrease rather, and I will undo to pick this particular one, and I place it here. I'm not touching my place it here, and I want to change text color. Let's change it to something nice and cool. You can either do the same thing or add it on. So then I want to change the text size, font size rather. I like that particular font. Let's pick another font here. Let's pick another font here. You go through a font that looks cool, or something that would nice. So sometimes you check like that. Check which one. Okay, let's use circle gordita. You pick it like this. Then I want to change it a little bit. That's good. Okay, let me quickly teach us something. Let's click on this drop down. If you notice, sometimes I want to pick this one, and then my hand will be touching this shape that we picked initially. So one of the things you may want to do is that you come to this layer here. Excuse me. These are the things we have here. If I want to move this red layer, it's down here because that is the first thing we did, and followed by the second one. So let's say I want this red layer to come up. All I have to do is just click on this dot here and drag it. This it has covered everything I did. And if I want to bring it downward again, then I click this red dot there and drag it. Yes, and if I don't want to be seeing it, I just uncheck, close the eyes, and if I still want it, I still leave it there. And if I want to delete it, I delete. You get? But I don't want to delete it, so Ctrl Z, I undo. And if I still want to edit it, I click edit, so I can change the shape or whatever I want here, but I'm not editing. But basically what I want to do is I want to lock it, because it keeps interacting with what I'm doing. So let me just lock it. So like that, if I'm picking any other text or any other thing, it won't be disturbing me. Okay, I think we are good to go like that. So I've locked it, so it's not going to disturb us again. Okay, so class task, designing with smartphone, class 2. Okay, and what else can we do? Okay, let's bring in another shape here, and okay, no, I'm not sure I want to use shape. Okay, I think I will use shape. Let's use shape. Let's use shape here. Let's use shape. Let's use shape. What shape can we use? What shape can we use? Let's use shape. What shape? What shapes? What shape? What shape? Okay, let's use this particular one. Color. What color? What color? Should we use this shape? Remember, we are both designing, so no. Let's change the shape. Let's use I think I like this. And so I just okay. So I want to rotate my shape. Rotate. So I click on rotate. I can always do this to get because I want the arrow to face this side. Do you get now? So then let's give it a bit of shadow. Shadow will make it fine. It's not every time you use shadow actually, but because shadow will make this particular shape fine, so that's why I suggested it. Okay, so sorry. So text. With let's pick our font here now. Sorry, that's not what I'm looking for. Font. It's font bold. Okay, and I want to change the color to I would like this color I use as background. So we are still playing with majorly we are still playing with two basic colors here, which is lemon and white. Then the background. So then class that with Babatunde Oluwaseun. So I pick this particular text and I just want to copy. So let me change the color. So back now. Since I want to work on Finland, I think I will get back. Babatunde. Oluwaseun. Remember alignment. I want to ensure everything aligns. So alignment is key. Everything align here. Ensure it aligns. Okay. Still want to copy the same text. I can actually pick my text too, but then I just want to copy that text too. Creative director. Reduce the text size. Reduce it, yes. To I think 20 21 is cool. Okay, let's leave it for 23. Then still the same click. I want to change the style. Come to style, italicize it, and let me move it. And what else? Let me still use this particular font. You can use 2-3 types of fonts, but basically don't use too many fonts in your design. So text, I copied it, so that's what I have. And sorry, I copied it twice. Let's start from the beginning. I click the text, I copy, double click, register now. Now let me change the font to the last font we use, Frog Lightning 007. Then here we can use another color, or let's change that font. Why I'm changing it, because it's not so glaring. So yes, so then let's pick color. Let's pick text color, back to our background color, which is still here. Okay, let me double click. I want to actually put the number 07087882439. You see, then I want to align it, align left alignment, because all our designs are falling to the left on this side. Okay, so let's import picture from gallery. Where can we? Okay, let me come to percent image. Come to images and where image. Picture that can serve this particular purpose first. Serve this purpose. Good. This picture we use. Okay, let's use this one. Then I will come to, I'll click this particular one. I want this, or let me just pick square. Let me pick square, and can reduce or decrease. Okay, so then I reduce. Okay, let's do a little bit of stroking. let's stroke it, enable. So you can use either this same color that we are still playing with. I'm just avoiding us using plenty colors. It makes your design simple and nice. Can you see? You can actually increase or decrease it, and okay, can you see? And what else? What else? What else can we put here? Can we put here? I think um sometimes you want to avoid doing too many things, so that's it. And there you go, you have your class task. So what else? Any effect? I think we are good. It's simple, it's nice, and it's creative. So let's do save image. Save image, you come to JPEG. You come to quality, pick very high quality, and you save. There we go, we have our class task. So ladies and gentlemen, I hereby present to you your class task for designing with a smartphone, Bash 2. Thank you.